The Saints declined the option on Eli Apple's contract today. That's not a surprise. We'll show you why in a second. Apple is under contract for this season. He'll be a free agent after the season. He was a solid addition to the team last year. He played 10 regular season games, solidified the back end for the black and gold. The Saints were 8-2 in those games. He was a first-round draft pick. What that means is his initial contract is 4 years, and then the team has the option on the 5th year. Here's why the Saints said no. Apple will cost the Saints $2.5 million this year. Again, he is on the team this year. If they had said yes to that 5th-year option, he would cost them $13.7 million next year. Now, the Saints could still sign Apple to a more reasonable contract after the season if they choose to. Now, the Westgate Sportsbook in Las Vegas released a bunch of NFL prop bets today, and they love the Saints. One of those bets is, how many games will every NFL team win? You can bet on individual teams. The two worst teams in the NFL, according to Las Vegas, and it's not a big surprise, the Dolphins and the Cardinals. 5 wins is the mark, so you can bet that these teams would win over or under 5 games. Their 4 best teams in the NFL, again, not surprising, New England, the Chiefs, the Saints, and the Rams. The over-under on the Patriots is 11 wins. The Chiefs, the Saints, and the Rams all at 10.5. Meaning Las Vegas expects the best 4 teams in the NFL last year to be the best 4 teams again this year. Now, on the NFC side, both the Saints and the Rams are 4-1 to win the conference and get to the Super Bowl. They're the favorites, meaning if you bet $10 on the Saints to win the NFC, and they do, you'd win 40. Then the next batch, they have got the Eagles, the Bears, and the Packers next. So in other words, according to Las Vegas, nobody in the NFC has a better chance to get to the Super Bowl than the Saints. And finally, to the Super Bowl odds, the top 4 again are the same top 4 teams, the same 4 favorites. The Patriots and the Chiefs, both 6-1 to win the Super Bowl. The Saints and the Rams, both 8-1. It's interesting that Las Vegas sees the Saints and the Rams as virtually identical in every way you can place a bet. And the Saints begin the 2019 season Super Bowl favorites.